Good morning, children, and welcome to the EVS2 class. So, children, we have come to the end of lesson number 3, that is maps. And since we have finished our lesson 3, the explanation and everything, so today we'll be discussing the workbook question answers. And after the discussion, children, I'll be uploading the uh, file, the answers in the written form, and you all will write it down in your workbook in very clean and clear handwriting. And children, you'll mention today's date. Okay, children? So children, shall we begin? All of you children take out their workbook, okay, and turn to lesson number 3, that is maps. And children, I'll explain the questions, I'll discuss the questions so that the questions are clear to you. Okay, children? So children, let's start. Okay, here comes the first page of maps, and it's given there using and making maps. So what is there? First is the multiple choice questions. What is the first question? Which view of a place does a map show? And here the correct answer will be number D, top view. Then we have children, number second question, which is given, what do we have to imagine to draw the map of a classroom? So what you have to imagine to draw the map of a classroom? It will have to be no ceiling. Okay, children, then only you can draw the map of a classroom. Then children, we come to number C, and it's given fill in the blanks. And number 3, it's given a dash is an instrument used to show directions. What will be the correct answer? Yes, it's compass. That number 4, a fill in the blanks on a map, an arrow with the letter N shows the what direction does it shows? Yes, it shows the north direction. Then children, we come to question number 5, and you can see here question number 5 is very short answer question. Where are the symbols and colors explained on the map? Yes, children, on a map, where are the colors and symbols explained? It's given key or legend. Okay. Then we come to question number 6. What are the signs used on a map called? We have studied, children, the various signs on a map is called symbols, and these symbols are explained in a key, okay, of a map. Then there is a short answer question. It's given, identify what is shown in the picture and define it. So what does now here you can see a map of India. Okay, now what picture does it shows? The picture shows a map of India, as I have said. And what define it? A map is a drawing of a place on a flat surface as seen from a position above the place. It uses places, names, signs, pictures and colors to show information. Okay, children? Now we come to circle the correct word. And what's given? In circle the correct word, it's given number 8, a dash. A landmark direction is a building that can be easily seen from a distance. The correct answer is landmark. You'll have to circle it around. Then number 9, I'll be able to see my house state on a map of India. What you'll be able to see? Will you be able to see your house? No, it's state. So you'll circle state. Then number 10, a map of India shows, does not show my neighborhood. Yes, it will be does not show. So circle does not show. Then number 11, a place can be located easily by dividing map into equal unequal parts. The correct answer will be equal parts. Then we come to short answer question. It's given, why are landmarks useful? Give 2 reasons. You'll have to write 2 reasons why landmarks are useful. Firstly, they're easy to locate, and secondly, people know where they are and decide which way to go with the help of landmarks. Then we come to question number 13, which is given, why are correct measurements important while making maps? So why are correct measurements important? Correct measurements are important because they help to mark the correct positions of things on the map. They also help measure the space between 2 objects or places on a map. Okay, children, so is it clear? Okay, then we come to the long answer question, which is the following map. Okay, in the next page you can see a map has been shown. The following map has been divided into parts. Use these parts on the map to answer the following questions. So this map has been divided into some parts. Okay, children, the map which is given in the book is been divided into some parts, and you'll have to using these parts. You'll have to, children, yes, you'll have to answer the questions. Now first question is what is shown in A3. Now where is A3? Okay children, this is A and this is 3. Now what is A3? The key of the map is shown in A3. It shows the symbols for toilet, water body, greenland, main road and footpath. So this is A3. Okay, and here what is shown here, it shows toilet, water body, greenland, main road and footpath. Okay children, it's clear. Then we come to the next slide. Question number B. What is given? What are the entrance? Where are the entrance gates? The entrance gates are in B1 and C2. Okay. Now number C. What does the picture shows? Where does this symbol appear on the map? So you'll hear the question. What does this picture shows? Okay. And where does this symbol appear on the map? The correct answer is the picture shows the 4 main directions: north, south, east and west, and this symbol appears in C1 in the map. Okay children, in the map this symbol appears in C1. Okay, can you see here? Yes, it appears in C1. Just one second, it appears in this column and this is C1. Let's proceed children with the next multiple choice question. What's given there? Choose the scale for a map where 10 km are shown in 4 cm. And the correct answer is yes, it's number B. Okay, and you'll write in the bracket B, 2 cm equals to 5 km. Then we come to question number 16. What would you do to locate your school on a map of the entire city? It will be zoom in. Yes, very good. Now we come to question number 17. Should a map be smaller or larger than the real place it shows? Why? A map should not be smaller than the real place it shows. This would should be smaller, okay, not the bigger. It should, because then only it will be easy to use. Then question number 18. Describe how a map of India fits on a small page. Use the following points. It's details on the map and scale. So a map of India fits on a small page because it does not show all the details. It has only a few important things marked on it. It uses a scale to show a large area on a small page. Yes. Okay children. Now we come to question number 19. Again question number 19 is a map, and here it's a map of your children. I think it's the map of it's the plan of a mall. Yes, it's here. It's given which place is this a plan of. Here it's given this is the plan of a clothing store, and name 2 things in any 3 directions. North we have storeroom and bill payment, west bench and dressing rooms, and south bags and main door. Then children, with this we come to the end of the 3rd lesson. And children, I have discussed the question answers also. You all go through it, learn by heart. And children, I hope this lesson is clear to you. And in the next class, children will do a recap of all the 3 lessons, and perhaps in the next class I'll be taking chapter test also. So children, you will write these question answers from the PDF file that I'll be sharing after the video, and you will write it in a very clear and in good handwriting in your workbook. Okay children, so meet you in the next class. Okay, and if I'll take a chapter test in the next class, I will tell you beforehand. Okay children, so children, have a good day and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.